Hey everyone, it's Nikki from Happily Lost. Today we're going to do a front brake pad change on my Honda VT750 2006 model bike. Yeah, I'll put up a list of what we need for way of tools. I apologise if you hear traffic noise. I needed a bit more of a level space than what I normally would do this work, so I'm less secluded. But anyway, let's get on with this. Before we do though, I'll remind you of my Facebook, my website, my Instagram, and of course my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below or press like, all great, if you want to. So yeah, and don't forget my merchandise site. And so let's get into this right after this. Okay, first things we need to do is that needs to be taken off. It's just a cap for the pin that holds the pads in place. So once we've done that, it's just a flathead. Then there's a Allen key bolt in there, which we take out. We also need to compress the caliper. Ordinarily, I would use a brake pad caliper spreader, but apparently with this bike, don't need it. I should be able to do it by hand or at worst, a screwdriver. It's best to take off the master cylinder cap to release any pressure and to check to see whether we need to take any fluid out. If you do, take about 50% out. If you don't, all good. Because when you push this piston caliper back in, you will push the fluid back up into the master cylinder. So it's just two Phillips screwdrivers. I hit two Phillips. Well, it's actually not. It's the Japanese industrial standard screwdrivers, but we don't have them, so we'll work with what we got. So we'll do that now. Okay, as you can see in this one, we actually have a very low level, which is good, which means I don't have to take any out. I put the cloth around because if this stuff gets on your paintwork, it can actually destroy your paintwork. So I think that one was easy. Okay, yep, just a hex. Bingo. Lefty, loosey. Make sure it's in properly before you do that. There we go. It's easy as that. One pad. Looking at that, yep, it was due. It's only slightly further apart. Bugger. Damn it. Well, true to form, I do things the hard way. My hands were not strong enough to push the pins back into the calipers, so I had to go get a tool. Your hands aren't strong enough, either get a brake pad spreader or use a C-clamp, G-clamp. So let's get back to it and do that right now. Okay. This was the problem. I couldn't get the pads in with that in as well, so I couldn't get them far enough apart. That's what happens. Okay. Take. Stand up. Okay, right there. Like that. Okay, like that. Okay, yep, cool. Okay, now we need to put the in. One more pad in. There's a little pad. There's a little pad in there. Pop that in there. Do this. Okay, it's fine. Right. Now, leave that like that. Okay. Now we need to at least put the old pad in. One of the old pads in. Okay, go to the other side. This is where single piston caliper is easier because you just and if I take that out, they're now nicely recessed. See, it helps if you've got tools to do the job. Okay, putting the brake, just a light grease on the back of the brake pads helps to keep brake noise down, apparently. So that's why I'm doing it. Oh, it's full. Okay. Yep, got her in the right way. It's in there. Okay, there is a, no it's not in, okay, where is it? There's a couple of notches that you got to get these pads in, that these tabs go into. One on either side. I'll try and show it to you once I've got this other one in. Now, I'll show you what the problem was when I get this shim back off. Okay, this was what the problem was. So let's hope I don't have that issue again. And where's the shim gone? Yes, the almighty shim. I remember the last job I did on my mum's car. I had to redo it because I forgot to put this back on. So come on, one more, come on. There we go. Hopefully now I'll be able to get this in. The almighty problem that I had before. And guess what? It goes in. And I drop it. Yeah. Do I ever tell you that I'm a klutz? Come on. Now. Come on. Now, I had actually re-greased that pad pin, so I didn't need to redo it again. So that was one less thing I had to do. Alright, to do up that pad pin, 18 Newton meters is what you need. Easy as that. Okay, that bolt and that bolt, they are 30 Newton meters to do up. One, two. There we go. This little screw cap thing, it's only a few Newton meters. So generally, hand tight should be fine. And I don't need to move you. Okay. Right. Now what do you do if you haven't got a bike lift? Because what you should do before you even take the bike out is to make sure the brakes stop and are free rolling, and the easiest way to do that is to jack the front up. But I don't have a bike lift here, so what do? If you got a car jack, you can do it. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, like I said, easy enough. Especially for the cruiser, there I've got a bar that's running underneath here, which I can put this under. Of course, I don't like damaging paintwork and stuff like that, so I am going to that down. Come on, put something underneath to do the job. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. Easy as nearly. Not quite. Of course, because my hands aren't so strong, I need to use that. There we go. Completely off the ground. Easy as that. Now, before you even try to do anything, you need to pump gently, slowly, pump the front brake a few times so that it pushes the pistons out. Spin it, I think, and then let it down. See. Always like to make sure it's going to grip. It is. Job done. Okay, that is actually the little spot where the tab goes in for the brake pad. So, can be a little fiddly, but all doable. Well, true to form, like I said, if there's a hard way to do it, I'll find it. But job's done. She's now got brand new brake pads, so perfect. Anyway, to wrap up, where's my cuppa? To start with, I'll let the car go by. Again, I'm sorry about the car noise. I had to do it in a bit more of a level spot, so it wasn't so secluded. Also, yeah, if you like this content, I remind you of my Facebook page, my Instagram, my Patreon, and of course my website and merchandise site. I regularly do workshops for gender and sexuality stuff. Bit slow at the moment. I'm in the middle of finishing off my master's dissertation, so to be expected. So the videos will be a bit slow too, I reckon, for at least a month and a half. Anyway, don't forget my merchandise site as well. Links are down in the description. So until next time, bye.